Hey, this is James, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 essential components every good story needs. And we're starting right now. Cue the intro. What's going on, my friend? This is James Writtenhouse, philosopher, storyteller, and entrepreneur, here with a brand new video series titled the Storyteller Series. In this video, we're going to be doing a deep dive on what makes a good story. But before we get into that, it's important to understand what the primary goal of storytelling is. The primary goal of storytelling is to create an emotional experience for the reader. It's what separates telling from storytelling. When done properly, storytelling can seduce your reader and audience in a way that's completely natural. We learn lessons and gain enlightenment from stories. You remember Aesop fables? I used to love those stories as a kid. Anyways, like I mentioned in the beginning, there are 3 essential components that every good story needs, and they are character, desire, and conflict. When I say character, I'm referring to the person that the reader most identifies with. We need to see the story predominantly from one character's point of view, which allows for a greater connection between the story and the reader. Almost every blockbuster film has a lead character that we root for. The Matrix has Neo, Man of Steel has Superman, and Harry Potter, well, it's Harry Potter, duh. And the list goes on. Next, we have desire, which refers to the specific visible finish line that the hero wants to cross at the end of the story. In order to get from point A to point B in the story, there needs to be an end goal in mind. Otherwise, you're stuck with a story where the characters just meander around from one place to another. And that's kinda whack, yo. So with our main character in place and knowing what they desire, we can finally cover the final component. Conflict. Conflict are just things which seem almost impossible to overcome, like challenges, setbacks, unpleasant surprises, and so on. Conflict is what creates the emotional involvement in the story, and this is what keeps your reader engaged with your story. Once you have these 3 components in place, you have a solid foundation on which you can tell a really good story. Leave a comment and let me know whether or not you got value from this. If you're watching or listening to this on Facebook, please like and share so other people can get value from it. In the next part, I'm going to be doing a deep dive on the structure of story and outline the 12 essential elements. These are the very same elements you'll see in almost every blockbuster film. So if you want to be notified when it drops, make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell icon so you can be part of the notification squad. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!